Hi, and welcome to the Rave TV. I'm Linda Kay here with Alesana. Hi, guys.
How are you doing?
Welcome.
Hi,
To the Rave. Can you introduce yourself?
my name is Sean. I sing and play guitar.
I'm Dennis. I scream or alternative vocals is what I like to call it.
So this is your third time here at the Rave, and you guys have gotten a chance to explore and roam the building, right?
Not enough as I'd like because I heard it's haunted or something like that.
I think every time we come here, it's literally like a new room that we find. Like
Yeah.
the room that we're in today, I didn't know it existed.
Yeah, there's rooms everywhere. But I'm really into haunted stuff, so I want to explore later, for sure.
You need a tour of the whole place.
Yes, I do, definitely.
All right. So can you tell us a little bit about how you guys all got together?
No, please, Mr. Milky.
The band started in Baltimore. We lived on a street called Alesana Street, which is where we got the name. It was just like two girls' names, and we decided to move to North Carolina, which is where we found him. And that's pretty much where it all took off.
Yeah, I remember I was eating at a restaurant, just trying to enjoy myself, and Mr. Milky was working there and interrupted my meal, asking me if I was in a band and stuff, and one thing led to another. I think our first practice was in a limousine washing place, wasn't it?
I didn't even know how to play guitar until I met him, and then I just like touched him,
Yeah, and then
and I suddenly had
it
all this
radiated
ability.
out.
I went from being tone deaf and completely incoherent with music to just knowing everything. It was
Talent. It just
Yeah.
exudes from me.
So you really just approached him? You didn't? No one introduced you guys yet? Or?
great. No, I was waiting tables still, and he just, I mean, look at him.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you walk up to him?
I was in college and eating.
We were just trying to put together a band, and he looked like a band guy. So
And
Good
it worked
thing.
out?
Yes,
before all
I-
the awesome tattoos,
I know. I mean, I look sick all the time.
This is
so.
back when we still looked like children. It's terrible.
I'll get into the tattoos later.
Yeah, 30
I love that.
pounds before.
So what or who inspired your song?
Songs.
Sound.
Oh, sound. It actually is kind of a cool blend because I'm a pop punk kid by heart, like from the 90s, and he's total metalhead.
Keep it heavy.
And instead of trying to like blend the two, we just sandwiched them together and just did them both.
I mean, it was a little awkward at first, but somehow kids apparently liked it, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, I'm into that.
That was a good
As long as
thing.
people like it, that's all I care about.
Absolutely. So, can you tell us about the songwriting process or the meanings of some of the songs on your current album, Where Myth Fades to Legend?
Do you want the songwriting process or the meanings?
Whatever you want.
That was two questions.
Sorry.
That threw me off.
One,
I know, that's a
I
lot
want
of-
you,
that's
you
a
answer the
lot
first
for
one,
us
you
to
answer the
remember.
next.
Okay.
All right, the songwriting process, Patrick and I we always write everything on acoustic guitars. We call them the skeletons, and we write only the guitars. Our songs go through probably about 8 or 9 phases before they're actually done. Like the first draft of a song, which we always record, never sounds anything like the end. And even right down to when we start writing lyrics, like the lyrics can change parts a lot. So it's definitely a very involved process that everybody takes part in.
And on the last album, we did a pretty strong theme with the Brothers Grimm fairy tales on the last one, and kind of putting our twist on it. So there's a song called "The Most Profound Quiet," and it's about a girl who ends up marrying a cannibal and not realizing it. And then it's from his perspective of like really loving a girl, and the other half of him wants to tear her arms and legs off and eat her. And we did "Sweetheart, You're Sadly Mistaken," which is a little hard for the lispy guy, but it's about Hansel and Gretel, and like just looking from Hansel's point of view, like his little sister's in a cage and like having to kill this witch and like run off, and him talking to her and like at the same time like threatening the witch, and so just dumb stuff like that. I don't know. We got too much time. We read too much.
We're not really into the whole like let's write songs about girls and heartbreak, so we just take stories we like and twist them around until we find it funny.
Maybe it'll help a kid could start reading. Who knows?
Who knows?
So you guys have been on the road for a few years now. What are some of the
4
bands
years.
you made friends along the way, right?
No, definitely.
Alright. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, what are some of the favorite bands you've been with, and any good stories with that?
This has been a really good tour.
My favorite for sure.
We've done a few, and we've done like festivals and stuff. One of my favorites, we got the Evergreen Terrace. Like we've done Warped Tour, and then we did Soundwave in Australia. And I've been going to their shows since I was like 14, 15, and just like hanging out there talking. And I'm like, you guys realize like I've been listening to you since I was a little kid. And I'm like, yeah, man, it's really cool. Like not awkward at all. Like,
We have Fear Before the March of Flames on this tour, and I've been listening to them for years, and it's just so strange to become friends with people like that. because then you look at their music differently, and you actually kind of appreciate it even more once you realize that they're actually nice people too. So it's pretty cool.
So what is one thing that you need with you while you're on tour that you die without, besides video games?
Besides video games, I took that
I'm
one.
gonna do that. It's like saying, but without food. Like, come on.
I'm a big one, honestly, from this tour. It's my lighter leash. I got this thing, and I used to always get my lighter stolen, but now it's like snaps right back to all my stuff, and I haven't lost a lighter yet. So
I have a stuffed bunny pillow that I tour with, and it's kind of my only attachment to home, so I'm not ashamed to admit that. Couldn't tour without it.
That's good. All right. So what is next for Alesana?
Breaking up, right?
yeah, I
After tonight's show?
called up Fearless, told them we're gonna throw in the towel.
That's actually who I was on the phone with on the way out here.
Oh, really? Because I was IMing them. So.
Yeah. Well, I guess they got it at the same time. They know we're serious.
Europe.
We go to Europe in May and June, headlining, which is awesome. All the shows the pre-sales are really high, so we're excited. And then we do a new record this summer called The Emptiness.
The Emptiness.
Once again, thank you for joining us today. I hope you do get to explore the building a little bit more, so you have some
Oh, I
stories
will.
for next time. Right?
Absolutely.
Thank you again, guys, for
Thank
hanging
you very
out.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching the Rave TV. Make sure to check out Alesana's current album, Where Myth Fades to Legend, and your upcoming album,
The Emptiness.
All right. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.